Hello guys, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Joyceline Kay, and you already know how we roll. If you're new to this channel, well, what we do is everything crochet, from vlogs, tutorials, and in this video I'm gonna be showing you step by step how I made this my crochet dress. Yes, it is step by step, and it's more like a crochet with me video. So get your materials ready, get your yarn, get your threads, get your hook. Let's get to the tutorial. Okay guys, so these are the materials you'll be needing. I may not need this one. So we'll be using super saver. Okay, we are using this acrylic yarn from Red Hearts. Red Hearts is from you can get it from yarnspiration.com, and it is 7 ounces. The weight is 7 ounces or 198 grams. Okay, this is a net weight, and this is the length of the yarn. How long it is 364 yards or 333 meters. So I'm going to be using these two colors, and I don't know how many it's going to take me, how many balls it's going to take me. Like I said, you can check on Yarnspiration. You see the price. The price might differ depending on your location. Okay, so I cannot give you the price, but it's 100% acrylic, so it's not cotton yarn. And you will be needing these are breast pad. You can get the breast pad of your choice, like the size of your choice. Okay, so you'll be needing this breast pad or any breast pad that you can put your hand in. I'll show you how I'm going to be using it. I might use it at the end of this video. I might not use it if I'm too lazy when I'm done. Okay, but keep this aside. I'll come back to this later. Okay, and you'd be needing your scissors, any scissors that you have. You might have the small one, you might have the big one. Anyone is gonna work. And you would be needing your tape, very important for measurements. Okay, and the last thing, most important thing, you'll be needing your hook. I'm using the hook E/4 3.50 mm, and is the Boyd. Is from Boy. It's like my favorite hook. I use this for nearly everything that I do. I use this. This is my favorite hook. Okay, so you can use your favorite hook. I don't know your favorite hook. So let's start with the top of the dress, because that's where we're going to start. The top of the dress, and we're going to use black for the start. Okay guys, so this is the bra of the dress, and this is how it's going to look. This is the first thing we are going to be doing. So we'll start from this part and work down to this other side, and we're going to start with 5 chains. Okay, so we're going to start with 5 chains, and we're going to be doing half double crochet. So this is the first one, which does not count. First chain and second chain, 2 3 4 5. So this is 5 chains, and I'm going to make half double crochet on the third one, skipping the first one, 2 chain, and on the third one I'm doing half double crochet. 1 half double crochet. I'm going to the next one, another half double crochet. I'm going to the last place, being the third place, half double crochet. So I've put half double crochet in all these places, but the last one I'm going to add 1 more half double crochet there. So 1 more half double crochet here. So I'm going to turn. You can make 2 chains and turn, or you can just turn. Okay, turn and go back to the last double crochet that you have, and do a single crochet and another single crochet on the single crochet. Okay, let me see. I hope my light is okay. Let me balance my lights. Yes, I think my light is good now. Okay, so we've done our first. It's supposed to be your 3 chains. This is supposed to be your 3 chains, but that is how I turn. So when I'm at the end of these places, I'll tell you to do 3 chains. So you do 3 chains and turn. So after your 3 chains and turn, you put one more in that same place, the bottom of your 3 chains. That's where you're going to put, being the first half double crochet you're doing. Then you go on another stitch and do half double crochet, and then you go on the next stitch and do half double crochet, and then you go on the last stitch. Is this the last stitch? Yes, I guess. Yeah, you go on the last stitch and do half double crochet. Now on the last stitch, you're going to add one more half double crochet there. So we add one more half double crochet in the last stitch. So this has made 2 half double crochet here and 2 here. Remember, we added one more here. So now you're going to do 3 chains and turn. I don't want to do 3 chains and turn because I am doing something else. So I'm going to show you this thing I'm doing so you can start doing it. So you just turn and do single crochet on your last stitch, and you go back to the single crochet and do single crochet on top of the single crochet that you just did, making your first stitch. Okay, so on that same place where you did the first single crochet, you go back and do half double crochet. So half double crochet, making it 2 stitches in that same place. So now you're doing half double crochet on the next stitch, half double crochet in the next stitch, half double crochet in the next stitch, half double crochet in the next stitch, until you get to the last stitch. So when you get to the last stitch, you're putting one more double crochet in the last stitch, making it 2 double crochet in the last stitch. Okay, so after getting to the last stitch, you repeat the same thing, which is single crochet in the last stitch and single crochet on the single crochet that you already did. That is 2 single crochet. Okay, then in the same place where you did your first single crochet, you go back and do a half double crochet. Now you're making half double crochet on all the stitches till you get to the end again. So I don't want to tell you to do it, oh, this is the 2nd row, this is the 3rd row, this is the 4th row. No, because I know my 1 row might be bigger. That I always say this thing in all my videos. This is the last place. Okay, this is the last place I'm crocheting. So I'm going to do my 2 half double crochet in the last place. I have done 2 half double crochet in the last place. So now you can see that it is going up, it is increasing, because I'm doing 2 at the end, 2 at the end, 2 at the end, 2 at the end. So it is increasing. I don't want to tell you to keep increasing till you have 12 rows or keep increasing till you have 14 rows. I am going to tell you that you keep increasing till you have 4.5 or 5 inches, because your inches and my inches will be the same, but your rows and my rows may not be the same, because your tension that you're using to crochet and your yarn, your tension might be tighter than mine or loose than mine. Your yarn might be thicker than mine or thinner than mine, and all these things affect the length of your work. So when it comes to measurement and length, I always tell you, use your tape. So you use your tape and make sure you crochet. You keep repeating this process that I have shown you here till you get 4.5 inches for a medium-sized breast. That is a 36, 34, 32 to 38 size of breast. Yeah, around that size. So you keep doing this till you get like to 4.5 inches. Then we get to the next step. Okay, 4.5 inches now. Yeah, it is 4.5. Yeah, so you have to get to at least 4.5. If you're my size, if your boobs is 34, 35, 36, okay, if your boobs is like, if the boobs measurement is like 36, so you have to get to at least 4.5, and then you start reducing. How do you start reducing? So for the first row, now I don't know if you're using this my type of yarn and my type of pin and your tension is the same as mine, you may want to count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. So this is 11. Okay, this is 11 rows of half double crochet. So if you're using the exact yarn, exact pin, and your tension is the same like my own, like you don't tighten it too much or you don't loosen it too much when you're crocheting, you can count 11 rows. Okay, so now on this row, this is what we're going to do. So after doing your 3 and turn or doing the stuff that I'm doing, half single crochet on each other, what you do is, instead of putting it at the end that is increasing, go to the next stitch. Don't increase when you want to start this, when you get to this other half of. Now I'm trying so hard for this video not to be long, so this is half. We want to work on this other half. This half we increased, so this other half we have to reduce. So it goes like increasing, then you start reducing. So we want to start reducing. Okay, so now instead of adding 1 year, we are going to reduce 1 year. But for the first row we are not reducing, so we are just going into this place and doing half double crochet, half double crochet, half double crochet to the end. Now at the end, you are going to do continue without reducing. But now remember, at the end of this other one, this other side, we increased. So at the end here, you're just going to get to the end and turn. Thereby you have not increased, you have not reduced. So we have a normal line here that does not have increasing or reducing. So we turn our work and we do our first stitch. Now the second stitch we are going to reduce 1 2. Okay, then we take everything together, reducing like that. Now that is on the second stitch. Then this other stitches we just go normally half double crochet as we've been doing. So I'm at this other end, 1 2 stitches to the end, I reduce 1 2. So I'm going to make all this to be one knob, and then I'm going to close it up with the end stitch. Good. So we have reduced here. You can see it's already forming, it's already going like that and like that. Okay, it's already going a triangle. So now you can make your 3 chains and turn, and you can just make your first stitch by doing 1 single crochet. Okay, so on this place, what I'm going to do is, I am not going to reduce on this row. I'm going to just go straight up. So I'm going to just crochet straight up without reducing on this row. But this is why you need to follow up this tutorial like every piece, because what I said in the last corset bra may not be the same thing I say in this corset bra, and in between the video I might remember something and I'll tell you. Just like on the last corset bra, I just kept reducing, but this one I am not reducing on every row. Just like this row now, the first one I did not reduce, I just went normal. The second row I reduced, and this row I'm not reducing, but it doesn't mean that the next row I will reduce or I will not reduce. It depends on what I see how the work is coming out will determine if I will reduce or if I'll not. So just keep watching and like this video, please. Thank you. So this is the third row of our other side of the bralette, and on this row I did not reduce, remember, so I can see that I have to reduce. So when I turn my work, I will definitely reduce. How do you know you have to reduce? You need to know now. Okay, so this is my first double crochet, or my first crochet stitch, and the next I'm going to reduce here. Two knobs turning into one, thereby reducing. Okay, and I'll continue with half double crochets down, and I'll also reduce down there. Now I'm at this down row. You can see the oval shape, it's forming that perfect shape. So I'm at this down place, and it's 2 stitches, 1 2 3 stitches to the end. So the first 2 stitches to the end I am going to reduce, making the 2 stitch to be 1 stitch, and the last stitch I just close it up with my half double crochet. So now it is perfect. It is not sharp. I have completed this. I would have shown you guys. So I am trying to make the curve to be perfect C curve, not a very sharp V curve. Okay, so that's why on this row, this first row, I did not reduce, and this one I did not reduce. But now I'm going to just keep reducing, and if there's anywhere I'm not reducing, I'll let you guys know, but for now I'll keep reducing. So this row I'm going to reduce. So it's just 2 rows at this middle that I did not reduce, and you can choose to do this exactly the way I'm doing it, or you can choose to do it the way you want to do it, thereby reducing on every row or not reducing on every row. The choice is yours, anyone that works for you. But the secret of getting the beautiful breast corset cup is to know when to reduce and when not to reduce, how much to add and how much to reduce. That is how you get your perfect breast cup. Now if you have a very big breast, your corset can be like this, but this extra place you have to add. This extra place you have to add more. Or if you want this length from year to year to be bigger, that means you need to start with a longer chain. Instead of 5 chains, you need to start with like 10 chains. If you have extra large breasts, you need to start with like 10 chains or 8 chains or 12 chains. Then you start increasing. Then you see this place would be big, so when you add this one, it will complete. Yeah, that's how you do it. So that's another tip that I've given in the middle of the video. So people that are forwarding videos, they might lose that one. They will not get that one. Yeah, so let's get to the end of this, because I'm gonna just keep reducing. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep reducing now, because I have gotten the shape that I want at the middle. Okay, so I'm at the end, and before I continue, I want to apologize for using a black yarn to make crochet tutorials. I mean, I know you guys are suffering right now, but that's why I'm explaining very well, so you understand what I'm saying, in case you don't see what I'm saying. Okay. Yeah, so I am at the end, and it's looking so perfect. Like this one is even perfect, more perfect than this one, and looks like this other cup is bigger. Yay, wahala. Oh. Well, this other one is bigger than this first one, but well, that is not an issue. I'm going to sort that out. So now what you have to do is do a single crochet around it. So now you have to do single crochet around your work. first you close your single crochet, and then you do single crochet around your work on all the stitches. Make sure you don't put 2 in one, make sure you don't triple it or double it, just do single crochet around it. Okay, so I have done single crochet round, so I'm going to just turn my work, okay, and do single crochet back, like from here, single crochet from this end to this end only, no longer round. So I'm turning my work and I'm doing single crochet from this end to this end. So after you turn, you do your chain, of course you do your 1 chain, then you do single crochet from this end to the other. Okay, so I'm at the end. I went from this end to this end, and now I'm going to go back single crochet from this end to this other end, you understand? So I'm going to turn my work. So we have 2 rows of double crochet and single crochet here, so I'm going to have another 3rd row of single crochet. 2, 3, 4. So I need 4 rows of single crochet here. So I've done 2 already, so I'm going to do 2 more rows of single crochet in this place. Okay, so I have come to the end, and now I'm just going to cut this yarn off. I have gotten the length I want. Told you I was going to make 2 more rows there, so now I have to work on this orange. So at this point, you bring in your orange yarn or whichever color you're using to alternate it, and this is how you put it. So I'm going to put it from here and bring it out this way. Okay, so now it is like this. I'm going to put in the pin in here, and I'm going to bring out this yarn like I want to crochet. Okay, so now that is tightly locked, and now I'm just going to be putting in this pin in here into the spaces. There are spaces here. Oh, black yarn, you cannot see. Okay, so there is 1, 2, 3, 4 rows here of single crochet in one of the rows of your single crochet, right? In one of the rows of your single crochet, you can actually do this design, put in and bring out like you are crocheting, just like this. Very easy. You put in, you bring out your yarn and crochet through. 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 Simple. You just bring out your yarn and you crochet it through. Guys, this is our breast cup and it's perfectly done, and now we are going to the next step, which is we are going to be working on the bras, on the abdominal part of the dress. We are going to be working on the abdomen. We've worked on the breast, we are working now on the waist. Okay, the waist. So come here, you come to your bra. The middle of the bra is where we're going to do. Bring in the other color and you put in your yarn, and we do 1, 2, 3 chains as our first double crochet, and then now we are going to do another double crochet in that same place, and then you do 1 chain, and you go again 2 double crochet in that same place. Okay, so now do 3 chains. Being our first double crochet, you turn your work and you go into the middle chain, the middle place, and you put double crochet, another double crochet, 1 chain, double crochet, another double crochet. Now we're doing another 2 chains. Turn your work and go in and do your double crochet, 1 chain, double crochet, double crochet. Okay, then you do 3 chains. You keep repeating this, do this, make it long. Double crochet, a chain, double crochet, double crochet. Okay, so I'm going to make this longer. So I have done a few rows of this, which is like 5 centimeter. I'm very sure this is too long. You might just need like 3 inches. I've done 5 inches here, but you might just need like 3 inches of here. As we go on, I'm going to reduce this, but this is the idea. Okay, so you do the same thing here. Okay, since let's work on this one first. Okay, so you do same thing here and then we do here. Okay, so let me do it here. So bring in our yarn and do the same thing we did on this place. Do 3 chains being our first stitch, and then do double crochet, chain, 2 double crochet in the same place. Then you do 3 chains and turn, and you go back into the place where you did a chain, and then you do 2 double crochet in the same place and chain, 2 double crochet in the same place. 1 2 3, turn, go back, 2 double crochet, 2 double crochet till the end, and then you do the same thing here. Okay, you do the same thing on the other side of the bra. Okay, so I have done it for the 2 sides of the bra. So we have 4, and like you already know, we are doing this corset gown. It's like a corset gown. Okay, so these are the straps, and I'm going to add 1 more here. How do we add that 1 here? Okay, so I'm going to add 1 here by doing this. Make sure it's equal, because you have to join this one and this one with single crochet, but because I have not joined now and I want to add, in short, let's join first. So you bring in this black yarn and join this front and this back together. You join it together like this with a single crochet. So you join this side and this side. Come on. Yeah. Hide your yarn, then you join this one. Trust me, there are places, but I'm a very lazy person. You guys already know me. People that knows me knows me. I'm very lazy and I'm not an engineer, so I do what works. So you join it with a single crochet. I don't do mathematics, I just do my offhand calculations. and it works for me. If it doesn't work, we frog. We lose, but thank goodness it always works for me. So we have joined the two sides of the bra together, so now we can continue. Now we have this, and now we are going to do this same thing in the middle, and we are going to do it by this side too, and we are going to complete this because this needs a back. Okay, we need the back of this dress too, so we have to work on this other side. We have a lot of things to do, but first let's do the one that we can, which is here. So I'm putting in my yarn, my hook there, and I'm bringing out my yarn here. It worked, see? So that's one chain, two chains, three chains. That works. We go in again, one chain, we do our double crochet, and then we go in, double crochet, chain, double crochet, another double crochet, the same place, and then three chains. Turn your work, go into that place where you did your chain, and then you do two double crochets, one chain, two double crochet in the same place, just like we did the other ones. You turn and you repeat till you get the length that you want. Okay, so I have completed this. I think this one is short, but with time we are going to know that. So another part of this this design is the back. This is the back, and this is how it's gonna look on it. So I have done it for this one part, okay, and now I'm going to do it for, I'm going to show you how I make this. So I'll show you how I'll join it. I'll just stitch it like this. I'll stitch it from here to here, or you can do single crochet from here to here. So I'm going to do this part now in camera so you see it. So this is for one side, left or the right side. So I'm going to do for this side, which is the same thing. I'll just turn it like this and I put it for this side. So you have to do this 2 times, okay? So let's do this together. So first of all, you bring in the yarn that you want to use, any color that you want to use, and then you make I don't want to use the chains I use, so you make 4.5 inches yarn chains, 4.5 inches chain. For me, for my yarn and my type of the seam, my type of hook, I did 20 chains. My 20 chains is 4.5 inches. And now I'm going to do double crochet on the third one, skipping the first 2 chains. So half double crochet rather, so half double crochet all the way to the end. So I'm going to make half double crochet all the way to the end. Okay, I'm at the end, and now I'm going to turn my work and I'll do single crochet in the last stitch, another single crochet on the single crochet, and that's my first stitch. Now I'm going to do my half double crochet all the way back. So I'm going to continue without increasing because we have like 2 inches here, that we did not increase. Yes, so 2 inches and half. Yeah, 2 inches and half we did not increase, so I'm going to make this length without increasing before I start increasing. Okay, so I think I've gotten the 2 inches, 2.5 inch. This is 2 inches. Don't know. This is 2 inches, so I think I need to go one more to get this half before I start increasing. So we have to go one more row of half double crochet. Okay, so I'm at the end now, and I want to start increasing, which is the next row. I'm going to just turn and do my single crochet on each other and making my first stitch, and then I'll go back to the same stitch, and I'll put a half double crochet stitch there, and I'll just continue half double crochet. But now you have to know that we are only going to be increasing on one side of this work. So we are going to be increasing just on this side, while this side will keep going straight. Increase just on one side, and when you get to a certain level, let's say 3 inches while increasing, that means then you have a total of 6 inches or 5.5. Yeah, 5.5. When you have a total of 5.5 inches, you have to stop increasing. So that is what I am doing. If you're following exactly my pattern, my style, that is exactly what you're supposed to do. After your 5 inches, like 5.5 inches, you stop increasing and you keep going straight. So for now, I'm just going to be increasing on one side, which is this side. So I have my 5 inches or 5.5 inches. So I have gotten to where I need to stop, which is 5.5 inches. You see that? 5.5 inches, and I have stopped here. So instead of, when I turn, instead of putting after my first stitch, instead of putting it in this same place, thereby increasing, I had to put it in the next stitch. So I'm having half double crochet in the next stitch, and I continue just like that. So now I'm not increasing anywhere else, and I'm not reducing anywhere else. So it's just going to be straight till I get my 9 inches that I'm looking for, because the total, like I said, is 9 inches. So I'm going to get my 9 inches. Then we get to the next stage, which is the shorts. I'm thinking of doing skirt, so the skirt of the dress. So we're going to do the skirt next, then we'll join the parts together. No, we are going to join these to the top, to the top parts together. Okay, so I'm going to get the 9 inches, and then we join this together. Guys, I'm beyond excited. See, I have joined this one, and it's giving corsets. Ooh, okay, this is supposed to be a tutorial video, not a review video, so let's get into it. So I joined with single crochet. Okay, I joined with single crochet right here. So I'm going to join this other side too, like this. Okay, I'm going to join from here down here. So I'll turn it like this, because you have to sew it from the back to the front. So I turned it like this. This is the back side. So we're going to crochet, single crochet like this from this place. Okay, this place. And bring in your yarn, you put your yarn and you single crochet. No, let's use small pin. I use a smaller pin so that it can pass through the stitches faster. That's why you should, even if you can reach a needle, you use your crochet needle. It's better to your crochet stitches. The aim is to join it, so whether you're using any pin, it doesn't matter. I mean, as long as you can join it, just join it. Just join it, this side and this side neatly. Make sure you're taking one strands from each side. Okay, and you do your single crochet, and you do this till the end. When I say the end, I mean where you stopped increasing. So all these places where you increased, how do I even show you? So you can see from you're going to stop sewing here. So you're going to sew like this and join it like that. So you're going to stop sewing here or single crocheting here. So we'll join this place. Okay, so that's the place we are working on from here to here. All right, it's very simple, guys. We are done with this top. I have joined this other side with single crochet stitches, and I'm already very excited. Can you see this? Can you see this? So now we are just going to join this top with the skirts that I'm going to do right now. So the top is done. Okay, the top is done. So now let's work on the skirts. Okay, so for the skirts we are going to do 20. My waist size is 29-30, so I'm going to do 28 instead. 28 inches long chain. Yeah, I'm going to do 28 inches long chain because it stretches. Okay, and I plan on putting zip or something to lock it. I don't plan on doing it all covered, so I'm going to do 28. So this is 28 inches of chains, I believe. Yes, this is 28 inches. This is it, 28 inches instead of 29, because I intend to put zip at the back. So 28 inches. Let's add 3 for our first double crochet. Okay, yeah, so I'm skipping, sorry, first half double crochet. We're going to be doing half double crochet, so I'm skipping the first 2 the first 3. On the 4th one I'm doing half double crochet, and I'm going to do half double crochet till the middle of this chain. So half double crochet till I get to the middle of this chain. Each of the chain gets 1 half double crochet each. Don't add anything till you get to the middle. So I'm at the middle of this rope, half. Okay, so at the middle, this is what we are going to do. We'll just okay, so we'll just put 2 in the same place. 2, I've added 1, chain 1, 2. In this place. Okay, 2, chain 1, 2, and then you continue your half double crochet. So we'll put 2 half double crochet in the same place. You chain 1, you put another 2 1 half double crochet, and then you continue going. I'm so sorry I'm using dark yarn. It's just because I want to use black yarn for this dress, and it's late in the night, so I don't know, I'm explaining with my mouth, so If you don't see my hand moving, or you don't see where I'm putting in, I'm putting my pin through all the chains, and I'm making a half double crochet. And at the middle of this 24 inches chain, at the middle, I made, to make this V, I made 2 half double crochet, chain 1, 2 half double crochet in it. Okay, then I'm going to just keep crocheting till I get to the end. Okay, so I'm at the end, and it is just easy, because at the end you just have to do your 3 chains and turn, or 2 chains and turn. But in my case, I'm doing the single crochet on single crochet. So I'm doing 2 single crochet on each other, and that's my first stitch, and I'll just keep doing half double crochet on each of the stitches, to and fro. And I'm not increasing, apart from this place where I'm putting 2 chain 1, 2, I'm not increasing anywhere again for 5 rows, which is 1.5 inches or 2 inches. For the next 1.5 inches or 2 inches, I am just repeating this. So when I get to the end, I'll just turn and do my first stitch, and then I continue till I get to the middle, and I do the same thing, 2 in the same place, chain 1, 2, and then I continue. Okay, so I'm at this middle, and I'm just going to do 2 in this place. I've put 1 already. I'm going to put another half double crochet, 1 chain, half double crochet, and another half double crochet. That's 2 half double crochet, 1 chain, 2 half double crochet. Sincerely, I don't know why I'm doing this here like this, but for now, let's just be going. I have something in mind, and I hope it turns out well. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Nothing, right? So let's just keep going. Like I said, I'm going to do 2. Oh, my light has gone off. Anyways, let's go. Okay, so I want to explain something before I continue. I have gotten the, I told you guys, 1.5 inch. So this is 1.5 inch already. So while coming back, which makes it 2 inches. Okay, so while coming back, after getting your 1.5 inch or 2 inch, make sure you stop increasing here, because I think we've gotten the purpose of what we need. So at this point, just keep going. Put 2 double crochet in that same place, not 2 chain 2, 2, just 2 half double crochet. Don't put chains, then you go to the next stitch and continue. That is what I did there. I did not increase throughout, so I have stopped increasing. I have stopped putting 2 chain 2, 2 in this place. Okay, I think I have gotten what I need, and now I'm just going to keep going round without increasing, because I think I have increased enough here for now. I might have to increase later, around when I'm in like 5 inches long. When it's like 5 inches long or 6 inches long, I would increase, but I would not increase here. I would increase on these places where I have not increased before. So for now, I'm just going to keep going like this till I get to like 5 inches long or 6 inches long. Okay, so guys, this is how far I have come. I have done a couple of lengths here. Now this is that place where I told you to add, and this is how long it is, 28 inches, and it is you can see 6 inches down. This is the waist down. Okay, so 6 inches down. Now I'm going to join it together. You can see when you join it together, this is how it looks. You see, it looks like a skirt that is supposed to be. Okay, it's supposed to be a skirt and it's looking like a skirt now. But since we have been doing it like this, we have to join this side and this side together like this by just doing so here we are going to do a zip from here to here. We're going to put a zip. I don't know if it's time or, well, I think it's time for us to join it. So we are going to join this place. Okay, let me add lights. Wow, this is nice. This is nice. This is how it looks now. And I'm going to join this place and this place. Remember, we are doing it long like this, so we are going to join the two sides together with a single crochet stitch. So bring in the yarn and do a single crochet stitch. Now we are going back like this. So we ended here. I'm going to do it again. This is where we ended. Okay, so we're crocheting like this. So we are going to join it and then start going back like single crochet, then you turn and start going back. So at this point I'm going to do a chain. Remember, it's a chain we are joining with. Then the first one, we do our first stitch. You can do your 3 chains or 2 chains, or you do the stuff that I've been showing you to start your first stitch, and you go to the next and do your half double crochet. Now we are doing half double crochet all through till we get back to this point. So we are going to do half double crochet round. Now this is 28 to 30 inches and my hip is 43 inches, so we need like extra 15 inches or 10 to 15 inches. We need like 10 to 15 inches more. So how do we get that? How do we achieve that? So this is the skirt, is growing. We are going to put the zip here. We are going to put the zip here, and this is how it is. And now we are just going to be adding randomly on the hip. Now we've done the waist. This is the waist. Let's assume this is the waistband, and we are going to start working on the hip. The hip is going to be around from here to here. That's another 6 to 8 inches down is going to be the hip. So we are going to be adding randomly. I cannot tell you add in different places. You already know how to do a skirt, but if you don't know, if you're a total beginner, how to add for a skirt without it showing is you add one in the middle, the 2 sides of the middle. Remember, when you fold your skirt, you have one, you have the other side. So the 2 sides of the middle, you add the 2 sides of the side on the next row. Don't add everything at the same time. It's going to turn into ruffles. So you add randomly, maybe after 30 stitches or after 40 stitches you add, after like 50 stitches you add. But for you not to count the stitches, because it's not easy for you to start counting all the stitches, you just make sure you add 2 times on the same row, 2 times on the same row, 2 times on the same row. That's this side and this side on this row. The next row you can add this side and this side. The next row you can add this place and this place. You understand? So that's how I'm going to be adding. I just have to explain to you so that you understand, so your waist will not be small and it will not be tight for your customer. So I'm just going to keep going. It's a skirt. A skirt is a skirt. You just add and add till you get the size that you want. Let's get this skirt done. Okay guys, so I am done with the skirt. It's looking so nice. Like it even have a space at the back here where you can do your rope or you do your zip. Okay, so this is the skirt. I told you already you have to increase. Then I reduced I reduced 2 inches to the end, scantily, like I did when I was increasing. Okay, so I'm going to wear it on this right now. Okay, so I have worn it and it's looking so perfect. When I say perfect, I mean perfect. It also have this V shape, you know, it's corset, so it has this V shape here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but if you do this V thing at the middle that I said you should do, you'll see that there's a twist in the design here. Okay, and this is how the back looks now, because I have not added I have not put the zip. I intend to put a zip on it. So for now it's just going to be like this, or I'm just going to put, let's put a rope so that it can be tight, so we know what we are doing. So the top, this is the top. I'm going to just put on the top like this, and I'll just use 2 yarns and use it as a rope for the top for now, before I completely do the finishing, which is doing the ropes and the buttonholes, the rope holes, because this doesn't have a rope hole yet, like a place to put the rope in. It doesn't have that, so I'm just going to pass the ropes around. This is where we are. Oh my god, okay, this is looking nice. So I'm going to join this like this, and then for the back I'm going to join, I don't know how to I'm super excited. So now for the back, how to get it, you make sure you join it straight. There's a line here and there's a line here. Okay, so you join it straight. So let's say this one, let's remove the rope for the skirt. So this opening, you join from here and you join from here. Okay, yes, we are going to join from here down. We join from here down. Then when you join the 2 sides together, then you come in front and come and do the finishing, because I'm excited. Oh my god, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. So already I think this one is too short, so we are going to make this one longer. Okay, this is 1, 2, 3. This is, let's use, I forgot we are using tape. So this is 9 inches. So we are going to do 9 inches long of this thing here. You already know how to do it, so I'm not going to show you again. I've already shown you. Then we'll do this one and complete the one that is longer. We'll make it shorter like this, and then we'll join it with a single crochet. Then we'll join this one to the ones that are longer, we'll make them shorter. We'll join it on this mannequin, so that you know that on your mannequin, don't keep it on the desk and join. You can join on your mannequin so that you know, oh, you're actually getting the right thing. Like this one now, I'm losing more. So you see, you join it like this, you join this one like this, then you add for the ones you need to add, and then you join them in the middle, the appropriate place where you need to join. This one will have to reduce. Okay, let's do it. Let's do one. I'm going to show you now how I'll tag this one with a single crochet stitch. Same way I'm going to make this one longer and tag it right at the middle. This middle one is going to be right at the middle. It have to be right at the middle, but you don't have to pull it down like this. You make sure that it's comfortable on the mannequin or on your body before you put it down. So you have to make it very long, or long enough to get to this place, so you can tag it with a single crochet stitch from this place to this place. That means this edge and this edge, you tag them with a single crochet stitch. Same way you do this one. This one is already done and this one is already done. So when you're doing this one, you just copy this, the length of this, and put it here, and the length of this, you do the same thing on this other side. So that's just what we're going to do. I'll show you now how to tag this one. So because it's already on the mannequin and I don't want to take it down, I'm going to pull down this, and then I'll turn it to the back like this, and then I'll tag it from the back. Because if I tag it in front, like if I do it like this, let me zoom in. If I do it in front like this, it's going to make the front to be rough, thereby making my work not to be nice. So I'll pull it down so I can switch and turn this thing like that. So I'm putting it directly next to the next one, but you can decide to shift if you have a space here, but I need to put this one in the middle, so I don't want to cover this middle place. So I'm putting it next to the previous one, because that's the only place I have space in. Let me bring out this yarn. You can decide to cut this yarn and start up with another one, or if you can knit backwards, if you can crochet backward, you crochet backward, but I'm going to cut that yarn. So you start with your new yarn, you put it directly next to the next one. If you have space, you can shift it, but I don't want no space in the middle. So I'm putting in my yarn and I'm crocheting, working on the back side of the dress. It is actually the back side. See how I folded it? So I'm taking one from this end and the other one from this black end, and I'm doing a single crochet stitch all through single crochets. Well, you can decide to do your normal with your needle. You do your needle and thread tagging, or you sew it with your machine. I don't know, but this is how I'm doing it. And if you wish to do it like this, it will work for you too. So I have tagged this one. I'm just going to go ahead and tag every part of them. Then I'll show you how I'm going to tag the back side too. Single crochet stitch still. I don't have to show you, but some people might want to see, so I'm just going to show you all how I tag the back side of the stitch. You can see the back side. I'm going to tag. I'm so excited here. Yeah, you have no idea. So I'm going to join this one and this one all the way to the end with a single crochet stitch, and the top, the gown would be ready. Okay, so I'm going to join guys, I'm going to join this place and this place, just like I've joined this side already. You can see neatly joined. So I'm going to join this other side too. So I have to make sure, how do I make sure it is equal or the same? I go from the back, like I said, the back is going to be a straight line, just like this. For zip, I planned on doing, I didn't plan on doing a covered bag like this, okay? I didn't plan on doing a covered bag. I thought it was going to be an open back, but from what I'm seeing, it's covered, and yeah, it's better for me, you know. So I'm going to join them like this. Remember, you have to join from the back. When I say from the back, you have to join how do I even say it, like in the back side, so the rough side will be in the back, okay? So to do that, and lock this one up with some chains, okay? So you make sure it is straight and put in your yarn and your hook. I think I have to turn it. So you put in your yarn. Have I mentioned that for some reason this clip is more, it's brighter than the other ones I've done. Okay, and you bring in your yarn in and do your single crochet. So we are joining with single crochets. So I'm going to do single crochet like this. Single crochets, single crochets, single crochets. Okay. So I'm done joining, and the last part of this dress is going to be the hand, which I have not decided on what to do yet, and the gown, what's it called, the cape, the skirts. There's another skirt, a throw up skirt on it, so I'm going to do the skirt right now. So for the skirt you need another color, like the color you've been alternating with. And for me, I'm going to be using the pink, this pink color. Okay, so now I'm going to do a very long chain of 28 inches, 26 inches. Okay, so this is a 26 inches chain, a little bit more than 26, but that doesn't matter because you didn't get to this place even. Okay, so yeah, it's not even up to 26, so we went pulled 26. Okay, just get a 26 inches chain, whether you're pulling it or not, make sure it gets to 26. Okay, then you make a double crochet, then you make chains, 3 chains, 1 2 3. On the fourth one you're making a double crochet, 1 2 3. On the fourth one you're making a double crochet, 3 double crochet, and then you make 1 2 3. On the fourth one you're making a double crochet till the end. Okay, so I have gotten to the end of this, and sincerely, with all sincerity, I don't know what to do, but okay, I'll do 3 chains, turn my work. Now the aim, I'm going to do double crochet inside this double crochet. Okay, then I'll do 3 chains, go to the next one, double crochet, do 3 chains, double crochet in the same place. So we want to make this row to have ruffles. 1 2 3, double crochet in the same place, 1 2 3, double crochet in the same place, 1 2 3, double crochet in the same place. This is the 4th, this is the 5th double crochet in the same place, 1 2 3, this is the 6th double crochet in the same place, 1 2 3, this is the 7th double crochet in the same place. So we are going to do 7 double crochet each in each of these places. So 7 double crochet in each of these chains. Don't forget to do your chains. So double crochet, chain 3, double crochet, chain 3, double crochet in the same space. Okay, so the aim is for us to get a ruffled skirt, more like a skirt wrap, ruffle wraps. Okay, and like I said, at this point I don't know, but I have an idea of what I want to do, and I am just going to do whatever and watch it come out the way I want it to come out, which you'll see it is nice. In the final picture, you've already seen it. I'm sure you've seen the posters, so it came out well, but trust me, at this point when I'm doing it, I don't know. I have no idea what I was doing. 1 2 3 4 5 6, the last one, 3 chains, double crochet. So I'm going to do this till the end. This is how it looks right now. So I have come to the end of this row, and it's looking so fine. So I've even decided that this is the design I'm going to do for the hand of the dress, because this is cute. It's just cute. So now I'm going to, remember at this end we did double crochet, 3 chains, then we went to the next to do double crochet, remember? So we're going to do the same thing here. So after putting our 7 double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, that's double crochet, chain 1, double crochet in the same place 7 times, you do 3 chains, and then you go to the next, you do double crochet. I think we should do the same thing, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet here 7 times, because this is the last place. Okay, apparently it did not fit in. 1 2 3 4, so the last place I'm doing 2. Okay, I'm doing 4. Okay, so double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 3, Jesus Christ, double crochet, chain 3, double crochet, chain 3, double crochet 4 times in this last place. And I'm going to do, now I'm going to turn. So for what I want for this dress, I think I have already gotten it by getting these ruffles very thick. You can decide to make it thicker than this, you can decide to make it lighter than this, you can decide to just make a straight double crochet without increasing. Okay, so I think I have gotten what I really picture for this dress. So I'm just going to go in and do double crochet, chain 3, go to the next place, double crochet, chain 3, go to the next place, double crochet, next place, the next chains, double crochet. Yeah, is it the next place? Should I use the next place? I'm just contemplating on what to do. I don't think I'll use the next place. I'll use the next chain. So since I've gotten what I need, I'm just going to be doing double crochet, go to the next stitch, double crochet, go to the next stitch, double crochet, go to the next stitch, double crochet, go to the next stitch for this row. I am not increasing again, I'm just doing double crochet on each of the double crochet stitch with chain 3, go to the next, double crochet, go to the next, double crochet till I get to the end and continue. So I'm just going to keep doing this. Next stitch, double crochet, the next stitch, double crochet till the end. So I'm at the end of this other row, so I'm just going to keep repeating this till it is very long. I planned on doing nothing, so seeing this looking so beautiful, I think I'm just going to follow up this pattern by repeating this. So the first one, I'm doing my double crochet, chain 3, the next one, the next stitch, I'm putting double crochet. So this is how I made this part till it's long, and at the end I'm going to show you how I ended it. Okay guys, so this is how far I have gone, and it's looking so fine, and it's actually what I need. But I feel like it's going to be boring if I just do like this, continue. So now I'm just going to do something more. I'm going to be doing 4 treble crochet instead of like triple or treble crochet instead of the regular double crochet that I'm doing. And then I'm going to make the boxes bigger because I want it to be faster. This way is going to take so much yarn like this, and the yarn I'm using is almost finished, so I have just 2 more yarns to go. So I'm just going to, it's going to be the same thing but a bigger box. What do I mean? I just want to, this is the last clip of this orange stuff. So now I'm going to be doing this. I'm turning with 1 2 3 4, then I'll turn, I'll make my double crochet, my treble crochet. I'm wrapping twice, 1 2, then I make my treble crochet, taking 1 2 3. That's why it's called triple or treble crochet. That's how I call it. I don't know if any other person call it any other way, but that's how I call it. Then I'll do 1 2 3 4. Okay, I'll start with 4 so that it will not show too much. Then I'm skipping, instead of putting it in this, because we have 1 2 3 4 space here, I'll have to skip to the next one and do a treble crochet 2. You can see 1 2, just like what I did in that my kimono, and that way it's going to be faster. See, the box is now bigger, that way it will not show that I actually changed stitch, but I did change the stitch. So I'm putting it in the box just for this row. I'm going to put it in the box just for this row. Okay guys, so I want to explain something before I go on. So I'm done with this, okay, but it's not as long. I know, honey, that we have to go, but it's not as long as I wanted it. I wanted it to be like on the floor, like very long, but now it's not as long as I wanted it to be, but it's enough for me. So what I did was I had to do more. I had to do what's this thing called, something like flower, you know, to just put on the dress like this. I'm going to put it on the mannequin like this. I don't know, do you guys want to know how to do this flower? Should I do it? Maybe I'll do it in another video, not in this one. This video is already getting very long, which I don't want. So now this is done, okay. So one thing I did was I bought for the top, I bought a zip. Yay! So we are going to do our first zip dress, but there's a problem, guys. The problem is that this zip is short. See this. I didn't know how to measure it too, so I bought a short zip. But the good thing is that I can use rope to tie the up sides, because the upside, you know, it can be for medium, large and small. So if I use zip to do all of them, like all from up to down, it's going to be like one size. But if there's space at the top, then another size of person can wear it. You understand what I'm trying to say? Yeah. So to put this zip, I'm going to show you now how to put the zip. Then we'll put this cloth on the mannequin and we'll do the finishing, which is the hand and the skirt, attaching the skirt. It will be a detached skirt, of course, but we have to attach it somehow. We have to see how I would be attaching it, then our dress will be done. So let's do the zip. So for the zip, we are going to crochet from this place to this side, but it's going to be a single crochet, okay? So let's start from here. You put in your pin. See, I'm using a smaller pin because big pin cannot pierce through. In short, if you can, you use a very small pin that can pierce through. So I put in my yarn and I do my bring in this. This is very difficult though. I mean, when I say difficult, I mean you have to be careful because sometimes it's not want to pass through. You have to force it, and then you do your single crochet. You go to the next place and pierce through. This is where your nails, my nails will come. My nails will be disturbing me. So you pierce through and then you do single crochet. So we are going to single crochet all this. I think I need a smaller pin that can pierce through easily. Look for smaller pin. Okay, so I was using pin 0, pin 00 is dolphin pin. Then now I'm using boy pin 1.65 mm, and it's better because it can easily pierce through this thing. But the problem is that for you to pull out, you have to be careful too, because since the yarn is thick and the pin hook is small, it will take time for you to pull out, but it pierces through the stuff easily because the head is smaller. So this is it. I'm just going to go around. Oh boy. Okay, this too is not an easy one, but you gotta do what you gotta do, right? So this is the hustle now. So after completing this, I'm going to join it with a single crochet stitch. Make sure that it is not too tight. Okay, so I have, you can see I did my single crochet on the zip, and I'm just going to, I've turned this stuff into the back side, so you have to crochet from the back side. So we're going to crochet like this round. Okay, since it is not long enough, we are going to start from where we want it to start from, being here. I would prefer you start from here and crochet back down here, then you cut and start in short. Let me do it like that so I don't make a mistake. As you all know, I am not exempted from making mistakes, because I've done so many mistakes in crochet. So when you're crocheting, the side of the zip that you want to be outside should be outside. Like, you have to turn it inside out since you're crocheting inside out. So now I'm going to change my pin because this pin is too small. I use this pin because this bigger one cannot go inside, it cannot go past through the zip easily. That's why I use that small one. So now I'm going to just take, don't know if you can see. So now this is double single semi double crochet stitch. I'm going to take this like this and take here to like this. Then I'm going to make a stitch, a single crochet stitch. Okay, so each of these is going into each of these, one stitch each, single crochet stitches. So this is how we roll till the end and cut. So one from here and one from this other side, and single crochet. Okay, so I have joined the front, the zips, the sides of the zip, and it's looking all neat to the front side. I mean, it's not as neat as when you sew a cloth, but it is neat. For something that is handmade, it is neat and I like it. So now I'm just going to do, because of this place is very, I used semi double crochet, so it is very tight. I'm going to do, see, I'm changing my pin at this point. Let me first cut, should I cut this yarn? Well, let me do some few chains. So right here, this is the end where you're supposed to cut your yarn. You're supposed to cut your yarn here, but I'm going to do I've done a single crochet there, another single crochet. So now this remaining place, I'm just going to do chains. so that you can do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then skip 1, 2, 3, you know, just to put a space here where you can put rope, because we are going to use rope too. 4 chains, and you can do 5 chains, you can do 4 chains and single crochet. 4 chains, single crochet. This is what I'm doing here. 4 chains, single crochet. Okay guys, so this is how it looks on the mannequin, and I'm going to put a rope right now. So now we have to work on the hand. What do we use for the hand? Black yarn. I'm so confused on what to use for the hand, whether it's black yarn I'll use or orange yarn. So guys, this is the intended style, for it to just be half like this. But like I said, I made a mistake. I did too much, so it's full. But I'm just going to use a safety pin. I don't know what this pin is called, so I'm just going to pin it for now. Okay guys, so for now this is how far I've come, and you can see I use pins to hold it down there, but I would think of what to do before I wear it. But we are done with this. Yeah, we are done with this, and I think it's nice, so but it's not for me. I think it's really nice, like I think it really looks nice, but it's not for me. But I'll wear it anyways. I'll wear it and snap picture and show you how it is, and eventually I would actually use this one separately and the gown separately. That's what I would do, because it did not turn out well. For now, bye. I'm going to show you when I wear it. I would put another hand here, an orange hand, then I would put orange flowers like this ones, yeah, and then I'll show you later. Okay guys, finally this is how it looks like on me, and I can tell you I am exhausted. Today is the 10th of March and it's my birthday, and I just feel like wearing it and looking at how it's gonna be. Of course, you know, it's my birthday dress, and I'm going to just put this one on it right now. I'm going to just put it, but I don't know if I should like put it like this. It's going to be so bulky, making me look so big, and somehow it's classless. I feel like it's classless like this, but it's well covered and nice. What do you guys think? Well, this is the final look. Let me use pin, because I'm not even sure I'm going to do this thing the way I want to do it. Well, that's it. Like, that is it, guys. That is the dress. That is the dress. That is how I look on it. To me, it's not given like this. I prefer just black gown. I don't know about you, but tell me what you think. Tell me what you think in the comment section on this channel. Okay, please, should I do it like this? Okay, let's say style number 1, the black dress, just the black dress. If you choose style number 1, let me know in the comment section which is just the black dress, number 1. Number 2 is this style, like number 2 is like this. If you choose style number 2, which is all covered like this, please let me know in the comment section. Then style number 3 is like this. If you choose number 3, if you prefer number 3 like this, please let me know in the comment section. Then style number 4, the last one, style number 4 is like this. Let me do this. Okay, like this side, you pin it, then you take this other one and you wrap, and you also pin it by the side. I'm going to take off this dress and do it properly, but you guys are not going to see it because I am done with this video right now. So you wrap properly, and then you pin it here too, like this. So this is style number, is this number 4? I'm not sure yet, but I think this is style number 4. What do you guys think? I think I prefer either this one or the first one, just the black dress. So this is style number 4. So make a choice. Let me know style number 1, number 2, number 3, or number 4. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate this video. Has actually taken all my space in my in my computer and in my phone. But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate. Thank you for your birthday wishes and all your support. Thank you for the comments, thank you for the shares. Please don't forget to share this video because I'm sure somebody wants to make a dress like this. Don't forget, the initial plan was for me to make a long cape. This cape was supposed to be long, but guys, it took so much time that I don't think I can do it, so I just had to do it this short. But if you have time, make a long cape and tag me because I think it's going to be more beautiful if it's long, like if it's flowing on the floor. But I ain't got that time, so thank you. Bye. Love you guys so much. Thank you.